Oh, boy. Let's go and get a battery, y'all. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know that. Now, today's lesson is I'm going up here to the parts store up here in Alamo to get a battery for the 4640. I'm gonna take the battery and I'm gonna put it on the 4640, but first I'm gonna fix that step. Let me see if I can fix that step some kind of way. I don't know, because you know the battery box is rotted out, and I'm trying to see what I can do with that. And the only thing I need to do right now is the finish greasing the combine, swap those pulleys over. Swap it over to soybeans since it's already swapped in corn. We ran it last year in corn. I thought John Deere already done swapped it over to corn, but they didn't. And I just wasn't paying attention because I was doing other stuff last year. So let's get in here. Let's stop talking. Let's get in here and deal with this, and then I'll talk back later. There's that busted battery.
Meanwhile.
All right, now I'm going back to the farm. Now since, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna continue swapping over those pulleys on the combine, swapping the soybeans while it's still in corn. And my uncle and them, they're gonna work on the tractor. They're gonna work on the 4640 while I'm doing the combine and other stuff, trying to get those ready. So I guess I try to get them in the vlog. I don't know. So they're gonna put the radiator stuff on for me. That's pretty much it. So I'll see y'all when I get back to the farm. All right, y'all. What I'm doing today is I'm gonna take this first before I even start on this. Before my uncles even start on this, they're gonna do this because I'm gonna start on it tomorrow, but I don't have time to start on it today because I need to be over there working on that combine, finish greasing it and swapping those pulleys over. But they asked me could I fix the step for them right quick. I said yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this battery box off. As you can see, that it wore out right here, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this battery box off, and then I'm gonna go to that 4230 and put it on here. And then that way, whenever I get a chance to go to Sykes, then I'll go and get another battery box for the other tractor. So we still gonna have that 4230 fixed. So right now I just need to get everything going. This right here is gonna have to be to the bush hog, and while this 81 is gonna be to the grain cart. So I can't put the 81 to the bush hog, so stuff done changed so far. So let me go ahead and do this right fast so I can go over there to the combine. That way I can fix that. That ain't just right. I don't know how it got like that, but let me get my stuff together and let's go over here to this 4230 and let's take that battery box off and let's place it right here. But yeah, I know a lot of y'all say I need to work on the big stuff first, the ones that's more important. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, on the combine, I ain't liking just 3 minutes on it. So I mean, at least I can do is just move around. So that's the reason why y'all say I'm all over the place. So it's all good though. So let's get this one. All right, now we're on the 4230. So I'm gonna grab this one.
Later.
All right, here's the battery box right here that I took off the 4230. And like I said, I'm I'm gonna transfer this one to this other one right here. And then, matter of fact, you can see how it's not wore out or anything versus the 4640 kind right here. See, it's all busted up right here. So I'm just gonna take the parts off of here, parts off of here, and then put it here. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it there. That way I can fix it right. So whenever I get ready to go to Sykeston, I'll go and get another step for the 4230. That way I can be done with that. So give me a second and then I get right back. All right, I ran into a little problem. I see, okay. 4230 has, you look at these holes right here. These two holes right here, you see. Now you look at those holes, and on the 4640, you look at those holes. These got 4 holes. You got one right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. So it looks like I'm gonna have to measure it and put it together and then just draw out on it, and I'll just get a torch or something to just make a hole, because I don't have my drill. My drill is in my other truck. My uncle, it's in my uncle's truck, so I just forgot to get it out. So the only thing I can do is just burn it out, put a torch to it, and just burn it out, and just add another hole to it right there. So I'm just gonna put back to back. And matter of fact, let me quit talking, just go ahead and do it. All right, see, I got both of the battery boxes together and line the holes up just like that, as you see. And this right here, all I just need to do is just mark my hole. There you see my marking. One right there and one right there. So now we can go up to the house and get the torch and fire me a hole. That'll be it. Let's go. All right, this is what I got so far. So I burnt the end on it, that way I can put my bolts in there. So basically I did my marks correctly, I hope so. And put the holes just a little bigger, I guess, and just put some washers around it and just bolt it right up. Thanks to my father's torch. Anyway, let's get busy. Let's go back down here and let's put this battery box on and let's do something else. All right, let me put these 2 bolts in here. Let me go over here and get this battery and put it on here. And we're gonna crank it. And I'm gonna carry it over here to this water hydrant. And I'm gonna fill the radiator up with water, just for the time being, just to get some water circulating in the block. And I'm gonna go over there and hook that bush hog up to this. And that'll be it. And then we'll go over there to the combine. So let's get it. Don't try this at home. That's not right. Hey, I'm just messing with y'all. Hey, I did that just for show. Hey, let's go. Come on.
Hours later.
Well, y'all gonna get me for this, but I found the problem. Right there. So, to me, this was leaking between them fans. The water driving down through here and it's going inside the fan. Then I found 2 other leaks up under the bottom of the radiator. Y'all didn't see me do that, but I put some JB Well on that, so that stopped it. Oh my God. Wow. So let me deal with this, and then I'm gonna put the hood back on it, since now I found the leak. Pitiful. All right, so apparently I found that leak. So what I did was, something told me just to slide this radiator out, which is y'all didn't see it because the battery had went down on my camera, and so while it was charging up, I was messing with this. So I slid it out, and I put some water in it. Yes, I filled it up with water, but I'm gonna drain it back out because, you know, it's time. I should have put antifreeze in it. So anyway, so I filled it up with water when I cranked it up, and I slid this out the way, and I saw 3 little pinholes, and I saw where the water was coming from. This is coming in 4 different directions. It was 3 pinholes like the size of a pin. It was just dripping under the bottom. So right under here. So I got the JB. You can't really see it because I got the JB. I literally had to pick it up and punch it. But anyway, make story short, I sealed that off, waited a minute, and then cranked it up. I didn't see nothing leaking. So I'm like, well, dang it. Only thing I saw leaking now was the one I just put on. So the only thing I did right here, I just cut this hose right here. It was leaking right here. So what I did, I just cut this hose right here and then just put hose, clamp it, and then I just be done with it. So I already done let it run. Now I got to the point where I don't even see any leaks. So I was like, man, I let this tractor sit down this long. Man, I'm embarrassed now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ashamed to tell it. I am embarrassed. So since now that's fixed. So now let's put the hood back on it. So now I done fixed the leak. I JB welded. It ain't leaking. Now you see I got a brand new battery on here and the step. So now the step is sturdy now. Battery box is not rusted out. The other one is over there on the other side. And oh man, I feel bad. I can't believe I let this tractor sit up that long. But hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So let me get this other stuff on and let's go back behind the house and put some water in it, because I know when I took that hose off, I leaked out right smart, so I want to make sure I'm topping it out. All right, let's get busy. out of the way. So as of right now, 46 is ready to go. The 81 in the grain cart is ready to go. So the only thing I need to do is swap the combine over. You know what? I'm gonna do that another day. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I know this content sucks, but I'm gonna try to make it better. But I'll tell y'all what, y'all just be sure to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification bell. If you have any questions, just hit it, put it down in the description down below, and I'll get back with you. So I'll holler at y'all.